Hi Jen, obviously today is not Thursday or May 21st when I was supposed to have posted my last video, but you're seeing my face tonight anyways. I'm gonna briefly try to go over some of my days. We might try to do this really quickly, so we're gonna be lots of fast talking. And then we went to Evil Night and the opening feast, and those were a lot of fun, except I had issues with the mashed potato bar not being large enough. I wanted more mashed potatoes and more stuff to put on them. Later that night we were at Evil Night, and I finally got to see the Parsonalis perform live, and that was so much fun. I love Wizard Rock concerts, let me tell you. And then I went to the keynotes with John and Cheryl, and then John and Hank. I love seeing like people interact, but like seeing Hank and John interact is especially amusing. Like they bounce off each other really well. Like they complement each other really well. So I think that's great. They're so much fun. They really are. But before I went to the Nerdfighter event, I should mention the elevator story. Basically what it consisted of was there were 16 people in an elevator and it ended up dropping a floor. Myself and Hank and one of the 5 Awesome Girls and a bunch of other like kind of well-known people were all in there, and it was scary and awesome at the same time because we were packed in there, like we were literally like right on top of each other. It was crazy. Then we went to the rock night. That was awesome. We just had fun. I got to see some more Wizard Rock bands. Yay, Wizard Rock, yeah! And then at some point toward the end, we were all like kind of standing talking in a circle, and someone had said something about the other cars being really small, and then all of a sudden this turned into Hank like showing us what it would look like if he got into a car. And then this somehow turned into, like, back that thing up, like, with me standing right behind him. And eventually when he stopped doing this, like, I'm backing up because he's getting closer to me as he's doing this. And I'm like, okay, let's back up a little bit. And finally he stands up, he's like, sorry. And Catherine's like, how was that? I was like, that was awkward. Yeah, that was awkward. It was funny. It was funny. It was awkward, but it was funny. And then I talked to John a little bit. We went back to the hotel room and pretty much fell asleep again. I didn't really do anything on Saturday. It was mostly just me going to the Michael Goldenberg keynote, and then later that day going to the Rock Afternoon concert with the Moaning Myrtles, the Rumors Lupins, and a few other people that I can't think of off the top of my head right now. It was just really awesome to be able to see more rock bands. I like got to see every single rock band that I ever wanted to see perform, like, that entire weekend. Like, that's what happened that weekend. I saw a whole boatload of Wizard Rock shows. I left a little bit early from that to go get dressed for the ball, and yeah, the balls where I definitely had the most fun. Like, it was just, there was so much crazy energy in that room, and yeah, that's all I have to say about that, because that's all there can be said about that. Yeah, that's definitely, that Saturday was like the best day of my life. And then there was Sunday. I really didn't do anything on Sunday. It was really just waking up, going to the closing feast, or breakfast, the closing breakfast, and then me walking around Boston a lot, and then finally making my way to Hank's little event where he sang like every single song he's ever written, and it was amazing and awesome and all kinds of good stuff. But really, I will show you. I'm going to insert a montage of a bunch of footage here.
When she dances, she sways back and forth. Take a pose! So maybe you're reading paper towns and maybe you're watching it. Or maybe you're stuck on Pokemon, but that game was pretty fun. But no matter where you are or wherever you plan to be, never be quite finished with your HD family.
She's a dead boy's girlfriend. She's a dead boy's girlfriend.
And this brings us to the surprises that I was telling you about. Now, I don't know if you can do this, Jen, but if you can, I'd really love for you to make a response video watching the end of this video. So, if you want to just like stop the video right now and turn your camera on, that'd be really awesome if you would do that. Because I really kind of want to see your face when you see these. Okay? Do you got the camera set up? You all set? You good to go? You good? Okay. Cue clip.
I didn't know you as much a client.
Hi Jen, TFTBA.
So, yeah, that's kind of why you want to be my best freaking friend, because I am amazing and just made up for all the failures that I've had in the past just now in this, like, 4 seconds. I would say getting Maureen Johnson and Hank Green to say hi to you poems anything that has ever been done. Seriously. Did I mention Maureen was there all weekend? Yeah. Maureen Johnson is the most amazing person other than John and Hank. And you. And a couple of other people. But she's pretty freaking amazing, and I know that you like her and stuff, so... Pound! That's all I have to say to you! Pound! Alright, I'm gonna let you go. I will see you, actually in a few hours, because I'm posting this really late. So I'll see you in a few hours.